What should I do if my Uggs get wet?
Hey there! Welcome to our video on what to do if your Uggs get wet. We understand that accidents happen, and it can be quite disheartening to see your beloved Ugg boots soaked. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll guide you through some simple steps to help you salvage your wet Uggs and restore them to their cozy glory. So, let's get started.
Assessing the damage.
The first thing you'll want to do is assess the extent of the damage. Are your Uggs just slightly damp or completely soaked? This will help determine the appropriate course of action. If they are only slightly damp, you may be able to follow some basic drying techniques. However, if they are heavily soaked or submerged in water, there are additional steps you should take to prevent any long-term damage.
Removing excess moisture.
Regardless of the level of wetness, the next step is to remove any excess moisture from your Uggs. Gently blot the boots with a clean, dry towel to soak up as much water as possible. Avoid rubbing or applying excessive pressure, as this may damage the delicate sheepskin material.
Stuffing and drying.
To facilitate the drying process, it's essential to properly stuff your Ugg boots. Use plain white paper towels or newspaper to fill the boots loosely. This helps to maintain their shape and absorbs moisture from the inside. Avoid using colored paper or materials that may transfer dye to the sheepskin. Next, find a well-ventilated area away from direct heat sources, such as radiators or hair dryers. Allow your Uggs to air dry naturally at room temperature. Avoid placing them in direct sunlight or using artificial heat sources, as these can cause the sheepskin to shrink or become distorted.
Brushing and rejuvenating.
Once your Uggs are completely dry, it's time to give them some love and care. Grab a soft bristle brush specifically designed for sheepskin or suede materials. Gently brush your boots in one direction to restore their fluffy texture and remove any dirt or residue. If your Uggs have lost their natural luster, you can use a sheepskin-specific cleaner and conditioner. Follow the instructions provided by the manufacturer and apply the products sparingly. Remember to test the cleaner on a small, inconspicuous area before applying it to the entire boot.
Protecting for the future.
To prevent your Uggs from getting wet in the future, it's a good idea to apply a water and stain repellent specifically formulated for sheepskin or suede. These products create a protective barrier that helps repel moisture and guard against stains. Follow the application instructions carefully and reapply the repellent periodically. Congratulations! You've learned how to deal with wet Uggs like a pro. Remember, the key is to assess the damage, remove excess moisture, air dry them properly, brush them gently, and rejuvenate with appropriate products if necessary. By taking these steps, you'll increase the chances of restoring your Uggs to their original cozy condition. We hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.